Welcome, dear listeners. Tonight, I invite you to gather around, for in the hushed embrace of the night, we embark on a journey of enchantment and wisdom. Our tale unfolds in a tranquil village, nestled beneath rolling hills, where the gentle murmur of a river and the rustling leaves of ancient trees provide a comforting lullaby. In this village lived 12 extraordinary brothers, each with a spirit as unique as the patterns in a patchwork quilt. Their close-knit bond was a source of wonder and admiration, their laughter echoing through the village like a sweet, harmonious melody. But as we know, even the most serene lives can face trials and tribulations, and this tale is no exception. Tonight, we shall venture into a world where jealousy casts its envious shadow, where curses and transformations challenge the bonds of family. Yet, through it all, we shall discover the enduring power of unity, the growth that adversity can bestow, and the love that conquers all obstacles. So, snuggle under your blankets. Let the stars twinkle outside your window, and prepare to be whisked away to a world where the enduring bond of family illuminates the path to a bright and hopeful future. In a tranquil village nestled beneath rolling hills and beside a glistening river, there lived 12 extraordinary brothers. Each sibling possessed a character as unique as the patterns in a patchwork quilt, making them the talk of their close-knit community. First was the eldest, Thomas, a gentle giant with a heart as vast as the sky. His laughter resonated through the village, and he was the protector of his younger brothers. Next came James, a quiet and thoughtful soul who found solace in the pages of books. He was often seen beneath a sprawling oak tree, lost in the worlds he discovered in his reading. John, the third brother, had a fiery spirit that burned with passion. He was known for his quick wit and daring escapades, which often led him to the edge of trouble. Matthew, the fourth in line, had an affinity for the arts. With a paintbrush in hand, he could transform the most ordinary scene into a masterpiece that captivated the heart and soul. Peter, the fifth brother, had an unmatched love for animals. His bond with creatures great and small was a wonder to behold, and he often could be found tending to the injured or abandoned. Paul, the sixth, was a musician with a heart as melodious as his violin. His music could soothe the angriest of storms and bring tears of joy to those who listened. David, the seventh, possessed an insatiable curiosity, constantly seeking answers to life's deepest mysteries. His telescope was his constant companion in his quest to explore the cosmos. Robert, the eighth brother, had an athletic spirit and was known for his prowess on the village's soccer field. His laughter and sportsmanship were infectious. The twins, Michael and Daniel, were inseparable and shared an uncanny connection. Michael was the gentle half, a peacemaker, while Daniel was the adventurous one, always seeking new horizons. Andrew, the 11th brother, was the village's green thumb, tending to lush gardens that bloomed with vibrant colors. His flowers were the envy of all who saw them. And finally, there was Christopher, the youngest. He had a smile that could light up the darkest of nights, and his innocence was a reminder of the simple joys in life. In their charming village, the brothers lived a life filled with love, laughter, and unity. Their hearts intertwined like the notes of a beautiful melody. The harmony of their existence was disrupted one fateful day, however, when a shadow of envy and malevolence loomed on the horizon, threatening to shatter their idyllic world. In the village where the 12 brothers lived, there dwelled a neighbor named Agnes, who harbored a heart consumed by envy. She watched from the shadows as the brothers reveled in their unique gifts, their laughter echoing through the village like a sweet melody. Agnes, with a soul tainted by jealousy, could no longer bear to witness their happiness. One fateful evening, the moon shone brightly as Agnes stood before her cauldron, a glimmer of malevolence in her eyes. She stirred a concoction of rare herbs and whispered incantations learned from ancient tomes. The curse she wove was a wicked tapestry, born of bitterness and resentment. With a vengeful heart, Agnes unleashed her dark enchantment upon the brothers. A chilling wind blew through the village as her spell took hold. Each brother was transformed into a different animal, their human forms fading into memory. The village was plunged into darkness, and the once celebrated brothers vanished, leaving behind only the echoes of their bewildered cries. Thomas, the gentle giant, became a steadfast bear, powerful yet disoriented in his newfound form. James, the bookworm, found himself perched in a tree, his body transformed into a wise old owl, his once silent musings now echoing through the night. John's fiery spirit was now encapsulated in the swift and elusive fox, while Matthew's artistic soul inhabited a graceful and vibrant peacock, his feathers a living canvas of colors. Peter, the animal lover, was transformed into a loyal and friendly dog, eager to explore the world from this new perspective. Paul, the melodious musician, found himself in the body of a nightingale, his songs now taking flight on melodious wings. David's insatiable curiosity led him to become a curious and star-gazing rabbit, nibbling on celestial truths. Robert's athletic prowess now graced the body of a mighty horse, galloping with a grace and strength only equaled by his spirit. The twins, Michael and Daniel, were separated in their transformation, one becoming a gentle deer the other a swift and daring squirrel. Andrew, the gardener, grew into a wise and ancient oak tree, his branches reaching for the heavens, while Christopher, the youngest, became a playful and enchanting butterfly, fluttering through the garden of life. Agnes watched her wicked enchantment take hold with a malevolent grin, feeling triumphant in her cruelty. The 12 brothers were now scattered across the land in their animal forms, lost to one another and to the life they had once known. The village, once a haven of happiness, was now shrouded in a somber and eerie silence, for the jealous enchantment had done its dark work. As the enchantment of jealousy settled over the village, each brother found themselves in a new world, their human forms replaced by the bodies of animals. Confusion and disorientation reigned as they awakened in different parts of the realm. Thomas, the bear, emerged from a deep slumber in the heart of a dense forest. Towering trees surrounded him, and the scent of earth and leaves filled his nostrils. He felt the power of his bear form, but was bewildered by the transformation. James, the wise owl, found himself perched high in an ancient tree, his vision now piercing through the darkness of the night. He gazed at the moon and the stars, his thoughts fluttering like silent wings. John, the cunning fox, darted through the underbrush of a meadow, his senses heightened, but his human memories eluding him. He moved with grace and curiosity, unaware of his past. Matthew, the majestic peacock, stood in a vibrant garden. His feathers shimmered with brilliant hues, but he was consumed by the beauty of his new form, not knowing how he had come to be. Peter, now a loyal dog, awoke to find himself in the bustling heart of the village. His tail wagged, and he bounded about, seeking the familiar faces of his brothers. Paul, the nightingale, perched on a branch and sang a song of melancholy. His melody was more heartfelt and beautiful than ever before, but he yearned to understand why he had become a bird. David, the curious rabbit, hopped through a meadow, his inquisitive eyes examining the world with newfound wonder. The night sky held secrets he longed to uncover. Robert, the mighty horse, galloped freely across the open plains, his strong hooves pounding against the earth. He reveled in his newfound strength, but knew not why it was his to possess. The twins, Michael and Daniel, found themselves in separate corners of the forest. Michael, the gentle deer, nibbled on tender leaves, while Daniel, the daring squirrel, scurried up a tree, their connection disrupted by the curse. Andrew, the ancient oak, felt his roots deep in the earth, providing strength and stability, but yearning for the ability to move and explore the world. Christopher, the playful butterfly, danced through the garden, enjoying the colors and scents, but unable to grasp the situation. Though the brothers were unaware of the curse's origin, an inexplicable connection drew them together. In their animal forms, they felt a sense of unity that transcended their newfound identities. It was as if an invisible thread bound their souls, urging them to seek each other out. Thus, their individual quests to find a way to break the curse began. Each brother embarked on a journey filled with challenges, self-discovery, and the relentless pursuit of the bond that would reunite them. Unbeknownst to them, their path to break the curse would require their collective strength and the wisdom they would gain along the way. As the brothers ventured forth into their new animal forms, they encountered a myriad of challenges and obstacles that tested their courage and character. Each trial brought with it valuable lessons that would ultimately lead them closer to understanding the importance of unity. Thomas, the bear, navigated the dense forest, facing the challenge of survival in the wild. He learned to forage, fish, and protect himself, gaining strength and resilience. James, the owl, discovered that the knowledge he had gained from books was now an invaluable asset in deciphering the secrets of the night. He became a guardian of wisdom and patience, teaching himself to wait for the right moment to act. John, the fox, used his cunning nature to outwit predators and locate food. He realized the importance of adaptability and resourcefulness, skills that had been dormant within him. Matthew, the peacock, found himself in a garden teeming with vibrant life. His newfound beauty attracted the attention of other animals, but he soon learned that it was his inner qualities that truly defined him. Peter, the dog, reconnected with the villagers who had known him in his human form. His loyalty and kindness endeared him to the people, and he felt the warmth of their love. Paul, the nightingale, sang the most beautiful songs, touching the hearts of all who heard. He learned the power of his voice and the gift of comforting others. David, the rabbit, explored the mysteries of the natural world, his curious spirit unearthing the secrets of the night and day. He uncovered the interconnectedness of life in the wild. Robert, the horse, roamed the plains with freedom and grace, discovering the joy of wide open spaces and the importance of strength tempered by gentleness. Michael, the deer, found solace in the forest, learning the art of silent communication and the wisdom of alertness and grace. Daniel, the squirrel, navigated the treetops with agility and daring, discovering the importance of trust and cooperation in his interactions with other forest creatures. Andrew, the oak, grounded himself in patience and resilience, witnessing the seasons change and understanding the enduring power of nature. Christopher, the butterfly, reveled in the beauty of the garden and the joy of transformation. He realized the fragility and preciousness of life. Each brother's journey led to personal growth, unique insights, and the gradual realization that their unity was essential to breaking the curse. The challenges they faced had honed their individual strengths and had, in a way, prepared them for the even greater trials that lay ahead. With lessons learned and newfound wisdom, they all yearned for the day when they would reunite and restore their family bond, stronger than ever before. As the brothers continued their separate journeys, a faint glimmer of hope flickered in the distance, drawing them closer to the answers they sought. It was in this chapter that two of the brothers, Thomas and James, had a chance encounter that would set in motion the path to breaking the curse. Thomas, the bear, had been exploring the depths of the forest, testing his newfound strength when he stumbled upon a hidden grove bathed in moonlight. There, perched high in an ancient oak tree, was James, the owl, with his observant eyes scanning the night. Their meeting was serendipitous, for they recognized each other despite their animal forms. A sense of connection, much stronger than their physical appearances, brought them together. In hushed tones, they exchanged stories of their journeys and the challenges they had faced. As they spoke, a peculiar pattern emerged. They both revealed similar encounters with animals, creatures that had relayed cryptic messages about the curse's source and the need for unity. These encounters hinted at a common thread that ran through their trials. Thomas and James began to piece together the puzzle of the curse's origin. They believed that someone had harbored ill intent towards them, someone close to their village, and that unity was the key to breaking the enchantment. Together, they decided to embark on a quest to gather their scattered brothers and seek out the source of the curse. Their hearts filled with hope, knowing that they were not alone in their struggle and that their unity was their most potent weapon against the jealous enchantment. With this newfound determination, they set out to reunite their family and end the curse that had befallen them. Thomas, the bear, and James, the owl, forged ahead with their plan to reunite the brothers and unravel the mystery of the curse that had befallen them. They knew that their unique abilities and the lessons they had learned on their separate journeys would be vital in overcoming the obstacles that lay ahead. First, they set out to locate John, the cunning fox, who was known for his resourcefulness. With his keen senses and wily nature, John had survived in the wild, and he played an essential role in tracking down their scattered siblings. Together, they found Matthew, the peacock, whose vibrant plumage had caught the attention of the local animals. His artistic eye had observed the forest's intricacies, and he had discovered a hidden trail that held clues to the curse's source. In their search, they also encountered Peter, the loyal dog, who was still in the village. His presence had a comforting effect on the villagers, and he had been their link to the brothers who had been transformed. The villagers shared tales of sightings and encounters, guiding them to their brothers' locations. Paul, the nightingale, heard their calls in the woods and joined them, his melodious voice lifting their spirits and resonating through the forest. He had discovered secret passageways through the trees, which would prove invaluable in their quest. David, the curious rabbit, hopped into their midst, sharing knowledge of the forest's hidden wonders and the creatures that dwelled within. He knew where to find the answers they sought. Robert, the mighty horse, was discovered on the plains. His strength and speed had carried him far and wide, and he had forged alliances with other animals who would lend their assistance. The twins, Michael and Daniel, were the last to join, their connection rekindled by the presence of their siblings. Michael's gentleness and Daniel's daring spirit proved to be a powerful combination, and their ability to traverse the treetops brought them together. Andrew, the ancient oak, was found near the center of the forest, and his steady presence offered wisdom and support. His roots would become the foundation of their unity. Finally, Christopher, the butterfly, fluttered into view, his graceful presence and insight into the garden providing the final piece of the puzzle. With all the brothers reunited, they gathered in the hidden grove where Thomas and James had first met. Each shared their adventures, insights, and the knowledge they had gained. The diverse experiences of the brothers had made them stronger, more resourceful, and more determined than ever to break the curse that had separated them. The bond that had always been present now deepened, as they recognized that unity was not just a concept, but a force that could overcome any obstacle. In their collective wisdom and shared determination, they were ready to confront the source of the curse and to end the spell that had threatened their harmonious existence. With their unity strengthened and their newfound wisdom combined, the 12 brothers, each in their animal form, embarked on their final quest to confront the envious neighbor, Agnes, who had cast the curse upon them. Guided by the lessons they had learned and the bonds they had forged, they were prepared for the ultimate challenge. Agnes, the source of their misfortune, resided in a secluded cottage at the edge of the forest, hidden from prying eyes. The brothers approached the cottage under the cover of night, their hearts filled with determination and their spirits aflame with a newfound strength. As they drew closer, the brothers devised a plan that incorporated each of their unique abilities and experiences. They knew that their unity was their greatest asset, and they needed to work together to confront Agnes and break the curse. John, the cunning fox, approached the cottage first, using his wily nature to distract Agnes. With agility and wit, he led her away from the cottage, ensuring she was preoccupied. Peter, the loyal dog, entered the cottage stealthily, his senses guiding him to the objects that contained the power of the curse. He gently retrieved them, knowing that they held the key to the enchantment's undoing. James, the wise owl, took to the skies, watching over the proceedings and relaying vital information to the others, his keen eyes scanning for any signs of danger. Thomas, the bear, stood as a sentinel, ready to protect his brothers should the need arise. His strength and presence were a source of reassurance to the group. The remaining brothers assembled around the cottage, each ready to contribute their unique abilities to confront Agnes. Paul, the nightingale, sang a haunting melody that filled the air with an eerie but captivating ambience. Matthew, the peacock, displayed his brilliant plumage, creating a dazzling spectacle that captured Agnes's attention and distracted her from the approaching danger. David, the curious rabbit, hopped nearby, his presence unnoticed in the commotion, ready to assist in any way he could. Robert, the mighty horse, galloped around the cottage, creating a distraction and an atmosphere of tension that served to disorient Agnes further. The twins, Michael and Daniel, used their unique connection to communicate silently, coordinating the efforts of their brothers. Andrew, the ancient oak, sent his roots out toward the cottage, grounding the brothers in their unity and lending them the strength of the earth itself. And Christopher, the butterfly, fluttered around Agnes, a symbol of transformation and the passage of time, a reminder that life moved forward and that unity could mend even the deepest of wounds. Together, the brothers revealed their unity and newfound wisdom as they confronted Agnes. She watched in awe as the animals that had once been her neighbors now stood as a united force, their diverse abilities and experiences woven into a tapestry of strength. The power of the curse began to wane, its grip loosening as the brothers worked together. Agnes realized the depth of her folly and the strength of the bonds she had sought to break. The brothers, with their unity and newfound wisdom, had become an unstoppable force. As the final incantations were chanted, the curse shattered into 1,000 pieces, each shard vanishing into the night. The enchantment was no more, and the brothers' human forms were restored. Agnes, humbled and remorseful, had witnessed the power of unity and the strength that could be found in the bonds of family. She begged the brothers for forgiveness, and with gracious hearts, they accepted her apology. The village rejoiced, and Agnes, forever changed, became a friend to not only broken the curse, but had also shown the world the enduring power of unity, love, and the wisdom gained through the trials of life. Their story became a cherished tale of resilience, growth, and the unbreakable bond of family. As the curse was shattered and the enchantment dispelled, a radiant dawn broke over the village. In the gentle light of morning, the 12 brothers, no longer confined to their animal forms, returned to their human selves. The transformation was a breathtaking sight, a testament to their unity and newfound wisdom. Their joyful reunion was a moment of celebration as they embraced one another with tears of gratitude and relief. Each brother had grown, both individually and collectively, on their journeys as animals. And this transformation was not only physical, but deeply spiritual. United and filled with knowledge, they were determined to bring harmony and joy back to their village. The lessons they had learned, the unity they had forged, and the strength they had discovered were their most precious treasures. With love and purpose, they set about repairing the damage that had been done by the curse. First, they shared their stories, insights, and wisdom with the villagers, who were eager to learn from their experiences. The brothers' unity and the power of their bond became an example to all, inspiring the community to work together and overcome any challenges that lay ahead. Each brother applied his unique talents to the benefit of the village. Matthew, the artist, painted murals that celebrated the beauty of life, while Paul's music filled the air with melodies that spoke to the soul. David, the stargazer, shared his knowledge of the cosmos, inspiring a deeper appreciation of the universe. Robert, the athlete, organized games and sports, promoting camaraderie and physical health. Andrew, the gardener, tended to lush gardens that became a symbol of growth and renewal. Christopher, the butterfly, fluttered through the gardens, spreading the message that life was a beautiful journey of transformation. John, the cunning fox, offered his insights into problem-solving and resourcefulness. Peter, the loyal dog, became a guide for the children of the village, offering lessons in loyalty, kindness, and friendship. The twins, Michael and Daniel, strengthened their unique connection and shared their experiences, encouraging others to find common ground and work together. And Thomas, the gentle giant, remained the protector of the community, a symbol of strength and benevolence. The village celebrated their victory over the curse with a grand feast. Their unity and newfound wisdom at the heart of the festivities. The bonds of friendship and family grew stronger, and the villagers were filled with hope, knowing that they could overcome any challenge as long as they stood together. The 12 brothers, once separated and cursed, had not only found their way back to each other, but but had also helped their village rediscover the importance of unity, love, and the wisdom gained through adversity. Their tale became a cherished story of resilience, growth, and the enduring power of family, inspiring generations to come. The legacy of the 12 brothers, once separated by a jealous enchantment, but forever united by love and resilience, continued to shape their village long after the curse had been broken. The lessons learned by the brothers and the wisdom they had gained became a lasting source of strength and inspiration for the entire community. The village, once divided by envy and fear, had been transformed into a harmonious and tightly knit community. The legacy of the brothers served as a reminder that unity, love, and wisdom could conquer any obstacle. Their story became an enduring source of inspiration, a beacon of hope that would guide future generations. The lessons the brothers had learned were simple yet profound. Unity, the power of coming together as a family and as a community to overcome challenges and adversity, was a lesson that the villagers never forgot. Their unity was their greatest strength. Resilience, the brothers' unwavering determination to break the curse, and their resilience in the face of daunting trials, taught the villagers the importance of never giving up, no matter how difficult the path may seem. Wisdom, the experiences of the brothers as animals, had imparted wisdom that enriched the village. They shared their newfound knowledge, inspiring others to explore the world, seek answers to life's mysteries, and celebrate the beauty of the universe. The unity and resilience of the villagers continued to benefit the community in countless ways. Neighbors helped neighbors, and the village became a place where the bonds of family extended to everyone. The lessons learned from the brothers were passed down through the generations, and their legacy lived on in the hearts of all who called the village home. The story of the 12 brothers and their triumphant journey served as a testament to the enduring power of unity and the unbreakable bond of family. It was a reminder that even in the face of the darkest enchantments, the light of love and togetherness would always shine through, illuminating the path to a better, brighter future. With the curse broken and the village restored to a place of unity and harmony, the 12 brothers found themselves wiser and closer than ever before. Their shared journey had transformed them into a family whose bonds were unbreakable, forged by love, resilience, and a deep understanding of the power of unity. In the years that followed, each brother pursued his individual passions, sharing their unique talents and wisdom with the village. They became leaders, mentors, and pillars of support for their community. Their unity and the lessons learned from their experiences continued to shape the village, ensuring a brighter more prosperous future for all. The village flourished as a symbol of love and unity, where the strength of family extended to every doorstep. Neighbors cared for one another, and the legacy of the 12 brothers served as a reminder that no challenge was too great to overcome when faced with unwavering togetherness. The future held endless possibilities, and the village looked ahead with hope and optimism. The story of the 12 brothers was passed down through generations, a cherished tale that celebrated the enduring power of unity and the boundless love of family. In the end, the legacy of the 12 brothers continued to inspire, reminding all who heard their story that, in the face of adversity, unity and love could conquer all obstacles and ensure a bright and promising future for the family and the village.